Clockin far Kriana Kawarla, and Gabrielle might do well to take some advice from Chris when it comes to a certain someone. Shugwiv, Shortland Street.
Do you still love Chris?
I couldn't say with 100% certainty. We could go back to my place together to get to know each other. Is that okay?
That's more than okay.
Was that what it looked like? I'm gonna drag you out for a wine or three.
Sorry, mate, but
No, don't say no. My boyfriend's studying and I've got no one to play with.
Well, my boyfriend's organised a DVD and takeout quiet night in.
Domestic.
I know. Just feels like we've turned a corner now that me and Sarah have worked out our stuff.
So you and TK are getting serious, huh?
But so are you and Hunter?
Hardly.
Oh, yes, you are.
I think he's more interested in his textbooks, to be honest.
No, he is really into you.
Anyway, I'm not supposed to be settling down and turning into one half of a couple. I was only supposed to be in Ferndale as long as it took to save up for my next trip.
But now? Jill, I thought you'd gone.
Should have. I'm trying to drag this one out for a drink, but she's been difficult.
Well, perhaps you should go with her and help her celebrate her promotion.
Sorry?
Well, I'd like you to apply for a level 4 and become a shift coordinator.
Yeah, go Jill.
Wow, this is so unexpected.
Well, it shouldn't be. Your work's been excellent. There'll be a pay rise, but we'll need a year-long commitment from you.
Oh, okay.
So come see me first thing in the morning and we'll get the ball rolling.
Can I think about it?
Think about it. It's a promotion. What's there to think about?
I've just always been a bit of a slowpoke.
Fine. Just don't drag your heels too long. I need to find someone.
So, this is Callum's place. Funny. I was thinking his taste would be more minimalist.
Would you like a glass of wine?
Red, if you have it.
Please, sit down. How old are you?
Sorry?
What is your age?
36.
Do you have any medical conditions? You on any medication?
Are we playing doctors and patients?
No, we're getting to know each other better, like I said. Do you take recreational drugs? Do you smoke? Have you ever smoked?
No, and once at a high school party.
Good. Do you read? Books, I mean, not magazines.
Yes, I do. I like the classics, I like crime novels, and I'm a sucker for sports biographies.
Do you play sports?
Social cricket, when the mood takes me, and my friend's team is short of batsmen.
Have you always known that you wanted to work in medicine, and if not, what were your alternative ideal career choices?
I've always wanted to be a doctor. I was quite single-minded about that. Unfortunately, once I was there, that trait disappeared, and as a result, I never specialised.
Is there something you regret?
I enjoy the challenge of admin, so I'd have to say no.
Do you floss?
Twice a day.
Some people don't floss.
Outrageous. Have I passed the test?
Well, it's not over yet. But it's looking promising, yes.
Hey, the fabulous Wendy has rounded up another couple of judges, Roy Mata and Callum.
Great. Does this mean you're still on the panel?
Yeah, it'll be fun.
Oh, is that your reason? I thought it was because you knew you wouldn't stand a chance against my legendary Sapasui.
I don't actually know what sapasui is, but I do make a lamb burger that's been known to make grown men cry. With joy.
Well, I guess we'll just have to take your word for it, won't we?
Hello?
Hi, welcome back.
What's he doing here?
He got his job back.
What?
Well, didn't you hear? He was cleared of all charges.
And they actually rehired him.
Give the guy a chance. Look, the social club is holding a cook-off at the IV tomorrow, and we need another judge.
And you're telling me this why?
Because you're well-travelled and adventurous, you're the perfect person to sample all the different dishes. Please?
I'd be delighted.
You are nuts.
And now I'm also free to compete. My lamb burger versus your sapasui.
Oh, it is on.
You were suspended from primary school.
For 2 days. I couldn't understand why they made me stay home for telling the truth. Still don't, really.
And the truth being, the guinea pig died while it was your weekend to look after it.
Our dog got it. But the teacher told the other kids that it had gone to live on a farm. So I stood up and said that that wasn't right.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't laugh.
Oh, the teacher was the one telling lies, and yet I was punished.
Evening, Callum.
Good evening.
Shane and I are getting to know each other.
And it's been one of the best nights I've had in a long time. But it is a weeknight, and I've probably kept you up long enough. Can we do this again, soon?
Yeah, we could. Or we could go out somewhere.
I look forward to it already.
So am I. Although I usually sleep with a man on the 3rd date, so don't be expecting that to happen next time.
I do love how direct you are.
Thank you. I like your tie.
Well, I must say I'm surprised.
It was a nice tie.
Not about the tie. Just wouldn't have thought that Shane was your type.
Well, I interviewed him quite extensively. He has many of the qualities I like in a man.
I just hope you're not rushing into something. You've only been back in town 5 minutes.
Come on. Been back a bit longer than that.
Morning.
Hello, you two. Oh, I hope you showed her a good time last night.
Actually, I was studying.
So you didn't celebrate the big... Nothing?
The big nothing. What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. I just was gonna buy this big bracelet, but I decided against it.
Yeah, and that's a shame, because I thought that she might have bought it and then celebrated buying it.
No, sorry.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna...
Why didn't you tell him about the promotion?
Because I haven't decided if I'm gonna take it.
He's your partner. He could help you decide.
Partner, I so hate that word. Maybe I should have stuck with my pattern of guys with a short shelf life.
Okay, and what's the point of that?
The point of that is that it's easier. Maybe it's time to bail.
On Hunter?
On Ferndale.
And Hunter?
I don't know.
You know what you need?
Yeah, cup of coffee.
No. A big cup of sort yourself the hell out, Jill, and hey, make it a double.
Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
A little tired.
Didn't sleep well, eh?
Oh, from time to time I suffer from restless leg syndrome. And last night was one of those occasions.
Oh, magnesium.
I know. I need to eat more nuts.
So, Gabrielle went out with your mate Shane last night.
Got cosy on the couch at home, you mean?
Oh.
I wish she told me she's going to be entertaining. I would have given her some more privacy instead of bowling on in the middle of the...
Does he know? I mean, is he aware of...
Is he aware of what?
Well, that she's too trusting. She sees things in black and white. She doesn't get the grey. It can be very... He's not the right man for her.
And who is the right man for her, Chris?
Well, I don't know. Someone with...
We all know it can't be you because you're with Rachel.
Oh, for pity's sake, I'm allowed to be concerned for a colleague.
Well, she's not just a colleague, though, is she? She's your ex, and you're more than concerned. You're as jealous as hell, Chris. You can't bear it when one of your ex-girlfriends moves on without you, can you? First Rachel, and now Gabrielle. Something tells me this is all going to end in tears.
Hiya.
Hey, what's that?
Lunch?
No, it's not. We've got 45 minutes, and I'm taking you out.
Where?
To get you that bracelet you're after.
What bracelet?
The one you were talking about this morning?
Oh, why?
Well, it obviously means something to you, and you obviously want it, and whatever you want, you should have, because you're amazing.
What brought all this on, then?
Yesterday, realising that I went too far, that I was too wound up.
But you sorted it with Paige?
And I want to sort it with you. I know I've been a bit focused on work and study at the moment.
You mean you're a big, fat, boring swat?
But I love my time with you.
You know you have the most amazing timing, Hunter.
I know, you're about to eat that muck.
Guess what?
What?
I got a promotion.
Great!
I'm coming in to reheat it myself. I don't want anyone sticking it in a microwave or anything like that.
Heaven forbid. Well, it's looking good. How about a sneaky sample?
Step away from the supper suey. I'll take it through to the kitchen and leave a big note on it.
The entries are coming in at a steady rate, except Bella's her souffle took a nosedive, apparently.
We're short-staffed.
I know, I was the one who took the call, but if you and I work the floor...
Not here, at the hospital. I've had to step in.
Hey, what about here?
Well, I wouldn't have been able to work here anyway. I was meant to MC the cook-off. You're going to have to step in.
Me? What the hang have I got to do with your social club?
Well, as owner of the IV, you are more than qualified.
I don't like public speaking.
Rubbish.
And I have to work the bar. We've had 2 bar staff call in sick.
There's not a lot I can do, Murray.
Oh, I should never agree to this stupid thing. The whole thing's costing a fortune for a start.
And me doing an extra shift will help pay for that.
Certainly, we're that flush we can give your wages away to charity.
You know what? You want to cancel the thing? You go ahead and tell everybody.
As if I'm going to do that.
So I hear you're taking over as MC.
I'd rather chew tin foil, but yes, I am.
Okay, here are a few people you need to thank.
Now, these things are always far more entertaining when there's a nasty judge. I am happy to be that person.
The quality of the entries is my only concern.
Yes, mine too. But when do we start? I deliberately missed lunch for this.
Hey, when can I start seeing people through? It's packed in there.
Sorry, but I have to get behind the bar.
You can't. You're the MC.
Well, you can be MC.
But I'm a contestant. I can't be a contestant and the MC.
Look, I don't care who or how, but I really need another bartender.
I can help.
You'll be MC.
I'm a contestant too, so no, but I can pull pints.
Well, you're volunteering to work the bar.
Yes, she is. Cheers, Vasa.
Have you got any experience?
Yeah, I worked at this restaurant when I was in nursing school.
Really?
Yeah, it was this cheap and nasty buffet place. I didn't do any actual waitering, but I could sure wash a dish like no one else. I'm kidding, I'll be fine, relax.
1 hour courier for these, if possible, otherwise first thing in the morning. Thank you.
No, I think it deserves some downtime before next week.
There's nothing special about next week.
I've seen your schedule. It's ambitious.
I'm merely fulfilling my job requirements.
You're not making this any easier for me, are you?
I don't follow.
I'm looking for an excuse to take you out for dinner.
Why would you need an excuse?
Well, I didn't want to...
You could just ask me if I'd like to go out for dinner.
Okay, then. Would you?
Yes.
Brilliant.
See? I am easy. Oh, no, I didn't mean that in a sexual way. I mean, I'm not frigid. As I said, I tend to sleep with a man on the third...
She is something else. The whole Les Burgess thing, leaving no thought unexpressed ever.
Across the road for dinner?
Only if you want to get caught up with the cooking contest crowd. I'd rather have baked beans on toast myself.
I wish I could live bread.
I am sure Callum just said supper suey. I reckon Vasa's got this one in the bag.
Come on, haven't I left casserole?
You know, sometimes you really do sound like a middle-aged woman.
Men do casserole, we do it good.
Oh, it doesn't hurt that your girlfriend's on the judging panel.
Oh, whatever.
Where's Vasa? If she wins...
If she wins, you'll be a good sport.
Well, this supper suey thing of hers, it isn't that amazing, is it? You know, it just looks like chop suey to me.
No comment.
You think she's going to beat me, don't you?
Muzz is going to speak.
All right, everyone, can I have your attention, please? The judges have made their decisions and will now review all entries. Over to the judges.
Thank you very much, Murray. I'd just like to say that the calibre of cuisine was remarkable. We had to make some tough decisions, but we will get to those. So, entry number 1, lamb casserole by TK. This was a bit of a surprise. Not only is TK Samuels a hard-working emergency department doctor, a strict gym bunny, handy with a golf club, he also manages time to whip up a pretty decent lamb casserole.
Just in time for the judge's verdicts.
Oh, no, I can't stay. The bar's going off. Problem, though, we need more chilled champagne.
Oh, there's plenty in the bar fridge.
No, there's not.
Well, we had breakages.
No, I sold it all.
All of it?
Yeah, I've been telling the guys that their girlfriends deserve the real French stuff.
And that worked?
When you tell them in front of their girlfriends, it does, yes.
You beauty. I'll bring some through from the storeroom in a tick.
Thanks, Mary.
Thank you.
Come in. Oh, I couldn't get away. I'm sorry, we are so late, babe. Bet they've already started and finished.
I found you. You don't have to do that.
Oh, we're low on wine glasses. I need to get these through the washer.
Love your work.
Sorry.
That goes with the territory.
Whoops.
All my fault.
She's right, we budget for breakages. Now you out of here. Brody can cope on his own.
You're demoting me?
No, you're required in the next room.
Third place, Lacey McCabbott. Cherry chocolate cake.
Everyone knows her sister owns a bakery.
She only came third. She didn't win it.
In second place, TK Samuels with his sublime lamb casserole.
Next.
Not at all biased. It was a unanimous decision.
Yes. And the winner of the first ever Shortland Street Social Club charity cook-off. Drum roll, please.
Lamburger, lamburger, lamburger.
Vasilivi for her sapasui!
I'm sorry, honey. Her sapasui's out of this world. Always has been.
I don't know what to say. It's what I always make and how I always make it.
I'm on my way out.
You're looking good.
Regan, what the hell do you want?
To say hello.
Well, you've said it now.
Hey, baby, it's been 5 years.
Exactly. And don't call me baby. I'm not your baby. I'm not your anything.
You're a proper nurse now. Have you got a uniform lying around? I like a woman in uniform. Oh, some welcome. A bit rude after all these years. And after all the effort I had to go to track you down.
How did you?
Just search you on the internet. I couldn't believe you hadn't changed your name. Found out that you're a registered nurse. I even found out what hospital you work at. Gave them a call and got you ready.
I must talk to the admin staff about privacy issues.
They're a bit free with their information, unlike you, eh, Jilly? I'm assuming you haven't been completely honest about who you are. They'd never let you into nursing school, would they? If they knew about your criminal record?
I'm a different person now.
Is that what you told your bosses? No. I didn't think you would have told them about your 6-month holiday. No one wants an ex-con at the other end of the sponge bath, do they?
500, 520, 525.
Wow, not bad.
And don't forget, you'll have a whole month's proceeds from your sapsui on the menu.
Now, are you sure your chef's going to get it right?
You can come and talk him through it step by step if you want.
Well done, Buster.
Thanks.
No, for the organisation too. It was a great idea and amazing that you pulled it off at such short notice.
Well, we've got Murray to thank for that if he hadn't supplied the venue.
Cheers, Murray. See you guys.
See ya.
You should go too.
No, I'll stay and help tidy up.
I've got Brody for that.
No, I don't mind.
Actually, it'd be really good if I could take Bella home. She was really upset about her souffle and then she started drinking, which normally she doesn't.
Get out of here. I said I don't mind, you know, and I don't.
Cheers.
See ya. Okay, boss. Where do you want me?
I like the sound of that.
Which bit?
The boss bit. I get to boss my wife's boss around.
Oh, well, enjoy it while you can, buddy.
Okay, you clear out the front. I'll do behind the bar.
So this is the layout for the cerebral aneurysm surgery first up tomorrow.
Yes, you've memorised the arrangement?
I'm pretty sure.
Gabrielle, moment of your time.
See you tomorrow.
What can I do for you?
Oh, it's about... Well, I was going to make up an excuse, some work issue or something, but I'll take a leaf out of your book and just say it. It's about Shane Tucker and you.
Yes?
You don't know him very well.
Well, I'm rectifying that.
He can't be trusted, Gabrielle. Ask Callum if you don't believe me. He is unscrupulous and he's ruthless, and I would hate to see him taking advantage of you. That's all.
Thank you.
For what?
The advice.
Oh, you're welcome. So you'll think about what I've said.
Well, I don't need to. I'm not concerned with Shane's professional behaviour. I'm spending time with him outside of work.
Gabrielle, I don't think you're quite getting me.
I'm getting you loud and clear, Chris. I know what you're saying, and I know what you're doing. You're treating me like a child. Like I'm incapable of making my own judgments and decisions.
I would worry for any woman who got involved with that man.
You're mothering me, Chris.
Oh, come on!
And it was bad enough when we were in a relationship. And now that we're not, it's completely inappropriate.
I'm sorry.
Are there unresolved feelings here? You shouldn't be concerned with what I'm doing, should you?
Like I say, I'm a concerned friend, that's all.
And you're telling me the truth?
I'm very happy with Rachel. We're great together.
Good. I'm pleased for you.
Well, that's all the glasses sorted.
You didn't need to stay so late.
Now, what sort of barmaid runs off leaving someone else to tidy up?
One who doesn't actually work here and should have been having fun enjoying a victory.
Actually, I did have fun.
And you pulled a good profit. Any chance of you throwing in nursing? Anyway, you should go. I've still got to change over the keg.
Thanks again for letting us invade your bar.
You are welcome.
Oh, bloody hell! Watch out, you'll get sucked!
You're laughing at me. You guys laugh at me because you're the one with foam on your head.
A local Garda gets a little help from the FBI, or maybe it's the other way around in our St. Patrick's Day movie, The Guard, at 9:35. Next today, a down in the dumps gorilla gets a little TLC in the zoo.